There's nothing worse than that little red battery light popping on your dashboard, or turning the key and hearing that slow groaning crank that tells you the battery's dying. If you scan your car and get code P063C, there's nothing worse than that little red battery light popping on your dashboard, or turning the key and hearing that slow groaning crank that tells you the battery's dying. If you scan your car and get code P063C, your car is telling you the generator voltage sense circuit is low. In plain English, the computer, or PCM, is not seeing enough voltage coming from your alternator to keep the battery charged and run your electronics. Now, your first instinct might be to run out and buy a new alternator immediately, but hold on. This code is often about the signal and the sensing circuit, not just the mechanical part itself. The computer monitors the alternator to adjust how much it charges based on what you're using, like headlights, air conditioning, or the radio. First, pop the hood and look at the serpentine belt. Is it loose? Is the tensioner bouncing around? If the belt is slipping, the alternator cannot spin fast enough to make power, and that will set this code. Next, look at the wires on the back of the alternator. We're looking for loose nuts, burnt wires, or corrosion. Since the alternator sits right up front, it gets hit with rain and salt, so corrosion is a huge suspect here. If those look good, you need a digital multimeter. With the engine off, your battery should be around 12.6 volts. Start the engine, that number should jump up to 13.5 or even 14.5 volts. If it stays down at 12, your alternator is definitely not charging. But here's the kicker for this specific P063C code. If the alternator is charging fine, but you still have the code, you likely have a broken wire or a blown fuse in the sense circuit specifically. Check your fuse box for any blown generator or alternator fuses. Sometimes a simple $5 fuse causes this whole headache. If you find a blown one, replace it, but try to find out why it blew so it doesn't happen again. If the wiring is solid, the fuse is good, and the belt is tight, then you're probably looking at a bad voltage regulator. On most modern cars, the regulator is built inside the alternator, so unfortunately, that usually means replacing the whole alternator assembly. But by doing these checks first, you confirm you're spending that money on the right part.